Welcome back. Thanks for staying with us. You're watching Beyond World is One with me, Diksha Bisla. And this is News Point. Coming up on the show today, while terms of an agreement to end the conflict in Iran are being negotiated, IRGC says it targeted a US airbase in retaliation for an attack near Bandar Abbas airport, warning that any further US strikes would provoke a more decisive response. Now, we'll try to understand on the show what that could mean for the fate of an already fragile ceasefire when both sides continue to keep one hand on the trigger. And while the world's attention remains fixed on the Iran crisis, Russia's war on Ukraine continues unabated. President Zelensky has now written directly to Trump and the US Congress, warning that the pace of Patriot missile deliveries is no longer enough to counter the scale of Russia's attacks. We'll get you more details on the show today, but first, a quick check on the headlines. Iran's IRGC says it targeted a US airbase in retaliation for an attack near Bandar Abbas airport, warning that Washington is responsible for any consequences and further US strikes would provoke a more decisive response. Kuwait's military says its air defenses are engaging incoming missile and drone attacks after the United States carries out fresh strikes on Iran. Does not give details on targets or the damage caused. Iran's state broadcaster Arab says Iranian forces fired at 4 ships attempting to cross the Hormuz Strait without coordination. It adds that shots were fired after warnings were ignored, forcing the vessels to turn back. US carries out new strikes in southern Iran after Trump warns of further action if Tehran doesn't agree to peace deal. Iranian media reports explosions in Bandar Abbas, while US media says forces downed drones and hit control station near Hormuz Strait. US Treasury sanctions Iran's Persian Gulf Strait Authority, which collects fees for passage through the Hormuz Strait, warning that paying fees could expose individuals or companies to sanctions for supporting Iran guards. Israel's military launches strikes on Hezbollah infrastructure near Tyre in southern Lebanon after issuing evacuation warnings to residents. Urges people in the area to move north of the Sahrani River. Australian police charge a 34-year-old woman with Islamic State membership and entering a conflict zone, alleging that she travelled to Syria in 2013 to 14 to join the terrorist group. Her travel companion is now reportedly imprisoned in West Asia. UN's World Meteorological Organization warns that global temperatures are expected to remain at or near record highs over the next 5 years, with a new record hottest year likely before 2031. Gold drops to a 2-month low as US strikes on Iran left the dollar and oil prices. Fueling inflation concerns, higher rate expectations weigh on bullion while investors await key US data for policy signals.